staff are on hand, including listing agents Claire Liang in the crowd there as well. I've got Kurt, Rachel and Jay also available to help you with any questions you may have in regards to the contract in Section 32 that's been on display for the last half an hour and indeed throughout most of the campaign. They're also here to help you with your bidding. Should you be bidding today like a hand or like them to call out bids on your behalf, they are in the crowd, so feel free to raise your hand and they'll come and have a chat and try to put you in the best position possible to buy this fantastic piece of real estate that we get to put up on offer today. The format for today's auction is fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms of the contract, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and opportunity that is before you, and then obviously we get to that part where we open up and call for your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as Lot 160 and Plan 065716 and Certificate of Title Volume 08458 Folio 610, or more commonly known to you and I as 14 Birralee Street here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, as everything stuck is staying with the property here today, and we are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today. The balance of that 10% can come through on Monday, and flexible settlement terms that revolve around 30, 60 or 90 days available for you. So the ultimate in flexibility for you before you get to move in to this fantastic home. The rules for today's auction are as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and prevents bidders from doing so, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms. Again, if you've got any questions, just seek out one of our staff members. They'll come have a quick chat and put you in the best position possible to buy this fantastic home. Speaking of fantastic home, I think that it's a fantastic home in so many different ways. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double lock-up garage, multiple living zones it comprises of as well. But I think just plainly the architecture for its time is still immaculate. You walk around the French paving around the side of the front of the property there as well. Those beautiful timber windows greet you around the corner as you make that entrance. That lovely lounge room as well with the fireplace. You've got the bedroom off to the side. That could be a study room or a music room, as it was purposely designed by the architect originally as well. Bedrooms as well towards the back of the house, the kids' rooms that share that main bathroom, and that exceptional living space up the stairs as well. So just as you tread up the stairs, all you see is views across the property there and sky views across that rumpus or lounge space there. The kitchen still relatively modern as well. Plenty of scope for you to put your touch on this property, but beautiful European features throughout the property make this an immaculate home that you'd probably love to keep and continue with that character. But ladies and gentlemen, it does have 715 square meters of land, and we know the value of real estate and land in general in Mount Waverley is very strong too. So it has that opportunity for you in the future perhaps to do something with it, including an exceptionally large frontage, so it would suit all modern or new builds if that's the path that you choose to take. Just watch the truck. Location-wise as well, amazing location too, because simply if you have young children, they can walk to primary school. No better, no easier than just that. Walk to primary school, you can wave from this distance and safely see them, hop into school there. You've got Mount Waverley Secondary, which we're zoned for as well, one of the highest capital growth school locations in the southeast of Melbourne, and of course an abundance of private schools as well. Avalon, Huntingdale, Wesley and Glen Waverley, not too far from where we stand. Mount Waverley Village, shops, cafes and restaurants, a short walk from where we stand. Chadstone Shopping Centre, a short drive when we are. They've just opened up a whole nother section there as well, so if you're game enough to spend your time and money in Chadstone, you're only about 4 or 5 minutes drive from down the road to Chatty as well. The Glen Shopping Centre, Burwood 1, all within short distances from where we stand. Exceptional location, immaculate real estate, character and charm, plenty for you to work with in the future. And of course, as the owners have enjoyed a family home that is second to none. Bidders, buyers, it's going to be in your hands in a moment or so. I'm going to open it up to you for your fair, reasonable start. But how I sell the property, I call it 3 times. First call, second, third, final call. When the hammer hits the contract, like so, the property is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place. So make sure that you've called out your bid nice and loud and secure this fantastic family home. Bidders, buyers, I'm in your hands now. Fair, reasonable starts what I seek. I throw it over to you to get us underway here. 14 Birralee Street, Mount Waverley. In your hands from here. You make a start where you like, where you feel comfortable. We'll be guided by you. Owners are here and ready to sell today, but in your hands to do so. Place your opening bid, be brave if you like. It's that nervous moment, you wait to see what others do. Otherwise, I kick things off and I'll make a start if need be. I'll make a start then, shall I? At 1.8 million is where we'll kick things off and we'll leave it in your hands from there. At 1,800,000, I'll make the start. Call for a $50,000 rise from there to take us to 185 perhaps. At 1,800,000 now, 850 puts you in front. In your hands to do so now. 1.8, we're off and running now. 1.85 is a bit from here. You can stop and stare.
1.85 here.
1.85. Good luck with your bidding family over here at 185. They're in front in the best position to buy now. 1.9, can I say? 1.85 over here. 1.9 the next bid. At 185's the bid here. 1.9 puts you in front. At 185's the bid here. Call 3 times. Work with you if we need to. First call. At 1,850,000. Second call. At 1,850,000. Third and final call. Oh, finished silent and done at 1,850,000. 1.9, welcome along as well. Good luck also with your bidding at 1.9 and straight back to you if you like at 1.9. There's your competition there at 1.995. Can we say it's a strong bid and the better way to go from here? At 1.9's the bid. At 1.9's the bid, 950 is a strong bid. You'd want to take it there, I suggest. At 1.9's the bid here. We'll get there, promise you.
Can we take a 25, Courtney?
1.95, we'll get there, I promise you. Make it strong, let it know you've come to buy the way I go. At 1.9. What do we say? Make them know you want to come to buy it. At 1.95, can I say? At 1.950, there's the bid at 1,950,000 now at 950. Against you now too if you like. At 1.95's the bid here and against you. At 1,950,000 now, 950 here. 2 bidders in it. 1.95's the bid, best placed as well with only 2 parties in it, 50-50 chance. I suggest at 1.95 we hit the 2 there and let them also know you've done the same. Come to buy the property here today. First call. At 1,950,000. Second call. At 1,950,000. Third and final call. Oh, finished and done.
195.
Sorry?
195.
We've got 195 here. $2 million here. At $2 million now, the instruction $2 million there. At $2 million against other parties here and here. At $2 million now. At $2 million now, 3 parties, the 4th waiting in there at hand. $2 million is here. At $2 million in front. At $2 million guided by you guys from here. You can place any bid you're comfortable with from here if you like. The 25, I can do it now. 10s, 20s, maths. 2 millions there. Don't be fooled by those round numbers. Don't be worried by them. At $2 million now. At $2 million in front. At $2 million now, take a rise of 10 to make it nice and easy if you like. At 2 million, otherwise call 3 times. Work with you in a moment or so before the rain comes down at 2. First call. On the market and selling to you. In your hands now to buy at $2 million. Prepare just in case the bid comes through. But at $2 million, we are selling.
Do you take 5,000?
I'll take 5, but I suggested 10. 2 million and 10. $10,000 on the 2 million, so 2 million and 10 is their bid. Against you, you can decide. You can have a stronger bid if you like. At 2 million and 10 is there. You can go 20, or you can go more if you like. You can be stronger. 2 million and 10. I'll let you consult further. 2 million and 10, they're buying it. Otherwise, at $2 million and $10,000, we get ready to count it down in a moment or so to sell. First call. We're selling over here, 2 million and 10. Second call. At 2 million and 10, where do we go, sir? Do we go any further or not? No, just need to know, otherwise when I count 3 times up and down, I have to sell it. 2 million and 20. 2,020,000 here. At 2,020,000 there. At 2,020,000 is there in front. 2,050,000. Good, strong bid. 2,050,000. That's how to buy real estate at 2,050,000 is the bid here against our other parties here and here. At 2,050,000 now. Against our parties both here and here, 2,050,000, and also if you want to jump back in, it's open to you too at 2,050,000 is the bid. Just watch, you got a koala above you there, 2,050,000. At 2,050,000 now in front. First, and we're selling over here. Second, at 2,050,000 there. Third. $2,060,000. So a $10,000 rise above you there, $2,060,000 the bid. At $2,060,000 now, where do we go from here again? Maybe that strong bid's the way to do it. We could go to 2.1. What do we say? 2,060,000. 2,080,000, I'll take that there, 2,080,000. So 80,000 above 2 million. Coming back to you now, but open to others if you want to jump in. 2,080,000 there. 2,090,000 or just 2,100,000. 2,080,000. 2.1. At 2,100,000 now. 2.1 the bid. Back over here now at 2.1. Where do we go? Strategize. Let us know. 2.1. $20,000 rise on top. 120 to make it easy. 2,120,000. 2,120,000. 2,120,000. 120. Give you another moment to talk as well at 2,120,000. Open to all parties here and here as well. Feel free to jump in if you like. At 2,120,000 a bid. At 2,120,000, we're ready to sell, counting it down. But need to know now, get the calculators out, work the maths out. I can tell you the answer. It's great buying still in this area. 2,120,000, you won't regret it in 15, 20 or 30 years time. At 2,120,000. First. 2,150,000. 150 to make it short. 2,150,000. 2,150,000. At 2,150,000. We go with a strong bid and let it know again. 2,150,000 a bid. At 2,150,000. 2,150,000. Trust me, it's still worth it. I can hear it. Tell me, it's still worth it here in this location at 2,150,000. No other homes like it on the market in this pocket at the moment at $2,150,000. Just don't visit the now. Be able to get back in front. 2.16, $10,000 rise. At 160 is the bid. 2,160,000. 160. Kurt will help you out there with the calculator. 2,160,000 there. At 2,160,000 the bid. Give everyone enough time. It's a big decision. You're going to spend the next 10, 15, 20 years here. At 2,160,000. We give you a moment before we start to count out. First, 2,160,000. Second,
2.18.
2,180,000. 180. 2,180,000. At 2,180,000 now. Back in front. at 2,180,000. We'll check in with you in a moment or so, and all other parties that have bid here today at 2,180,000. They're in front at the moment. 2.2 feels like the right bid, the natural bid, the place to go to next at 2,180,000. First call. Second. Third. At 2,180,000. We get ready to count down to sell, perhaps. That is it. You can still stop me though. At 2,180,000 now, final chances, final moments before I sell over here. I need to know. Are we done, finished? Sure. We couldn't help you this time. My party in front here, 100%, and in front here, just double checking, we are finished and done at 2,180,000. We get ready to count it down. Stop me, last chances. First call at 2,180,000. Second call at 2,180,000. Third, final call. All finished, silent done at 2,180,000. We are selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another Ray White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.